Michael?
Well, I agree. I mean, I think this president has run his entire administration like an organized crime organization. And essentially, the question will be whether or not some of his minions that have been out there, some of his sort of the sycophants that have followed him, whether or not this is some type of enterprise, whether or not this is a pattern, whether or not is an ongoing effort and an agreement amongst them to get this kind of information out there. So I do think that's been a problem. I agree totally with Joyce and with you about, you don't hear criminal defendants say specifically what the goal is when they make it. But most of them are stupid enough to either say something on tape or to say something in an email or a text or something. And you're right. I mean, if you look at the old Godfather movies and things, you heard him say, "Well, I want to send him to Florida," or something like that. I want to, and that meant kill him or get rid of him. And so, in this case, you do have those kinds of overtones. So, and I'll point this out too. I mean, the threat that Joyce mentioned about you're committing a crime. Interestingly enough, today, the federal prosecutor, the chief federal prosecutor here, the U.S. attorney in the Northern District where this took place, was apparently relieved of duty today. So you have to wonder, is that coincidence or was there something else going on? So there's clearly an undercurrent here and a tone of the head of a crime type organization who's directing people by implicit threats. We've seen that, though, throughout Trump's presidency.
Yeah, you mentioned the film. I mean, Michael, we had Francis Ford Coppola on the beat last year, and he told us that Trump would always come up to him and tell him what his favorite movie was. Do you know what it was?
Well, I can guess that if it wasn't The Godfather, there's got to be a good second choice, and it appears to me
it was The Godfather.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've said this is like Don Trump Leone all over again. I mean, that's sort of what I feel like as I've watched him maneuver himself through the presidency. He's treated the presidency as if it's somehow his organization, that he's in control of it, that he gets to direct it with impunity, as opposed to something that was entrusted to him for a temporary time by the voters of the country.
Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.